Happy Saturday, February the 22nd, down at the shores of the Rhine River. Okay, this is what the sky is looking like right now. Temperature wise, it's, what is it, 8 degrees Charlie, something like that. Gunther back to the next mission, to his very first portable ham radio place that I was using for the first 3 years. Yep. Okay. Let me pick a spot real quick. Stick around, I'll be back. DK5ONV. It's sharp 1300 UTC time, and I just touched down to my very first portable ham radio place where it all began, and there's nobody in this world, in this ham radio world, is just as half as crazy as your friend Gunther, hauling antenna equipment with his mountain bike. It's not an e-bike, and installing some antenna out at Mother Nature. 1-element loop quad, Spider Beam mast 40-footer, spreader kit and adapter by Spider Beam, the 4x1 balloon by Jürgen Rullmann in Germany, some German Bundeswehr wire, some galvanized metal sun umbrella support, 4 paracords, a little bit of coax, and tons of motivation. There's a contest weekend. I didn't know about that. I should read the messages of QRZ.com more carefully. Weather-wise, it's super warm right now. It's 11 degrees Charlie. I'm sweating like a racehorse. If you look at the sky, you could think, oh, maybe there's some rain happening or some, you never know. But according to the weather app, it's supposed to stay dry. Okay? We see what works. If something happens, I'm going to share it with you. DK5ONV. It's just sitting down. There's a lot of goose poop, you know, from the Canada goose and from the Nile goose. They shit all over the places. Everywhere you go. So and there's even some goose shit on the tire. You can't see it right now, but too much information. Hey, stick around, I'll be back.
You got some QRM, it's you're a little stronger than you. Victor Echo 9, Charlie Foxtrot, contest.
There's our friend Stuart on the French contest.
Charlie Foxtrot, CQ French contest.
And your friend Gunther got the mirrors on.
The Florida 1. Florida 1. Well, we have some pretty sunshine this morning, but a little cold. But we're getting ready to start warming up. Over.
Okay, Barry, that doesn't sound too bad. It's pretty much gray and gray here. Temperature-wise, it's about 11 degrees Charlie outside temperature. I'm recording a video right now. There's a ton of mosquitoes right above my head. They came out of their winter power nap, and they're dancing up in the air. And the female mosquitoes, they're trying to attract the males. And then there's some accident going to happening. And you surely know the rest of the story. I do not need to go into any details. Nice to hear you, Barry. You're 5 and 8.
Very good contact. You're about 5 and 4 at the moment. But don't let me hold you up from getting with Giannis. I was just getting ready to call CQ because I didn't hear any activity on the frequency, but I hadn't listened for long, so I'm glad you spoke up. Yeah, go ahead and see if you can get up with Giannis, and I'll talk to you a little bit later. Hope you have a great day. And 4WFQ. Good.
Okay, there he is already, my friend Giannis. Barry, please hang on a second. If you're not in a hurry. Good morning, good afternoon, Giannis. Sugar Victor 0, Juliet Zulu, DK5ONV/portable.
DK5ONV/portable. comfortable on the park of the Rhine River. Very nice.
There's the mosquitoes.
5 and 9. I copy also, Barry. Good morning, Barry, to you on 12 meters again. How are you doing, Barry? Over. Yeah, doing good, Giannis. I hope you are. Very good to hear you this afternoon. For you, this
The mosquitoes. Okay.
I'm blessed with a nice warm house that I can stay inside and be comfortable. I don't have to go out to the shores of the Rhine River and fight the mosquitoes. Over. Yeah, that's right. We only have one crazy family member there, you know. And I'm passing the microphone to him right now. Over. Yeah, I was just getting ready to start calling CQ and asked if the frequency was in use, and there was my great friend Uncle Gunther. So I would speak to him.
Life is beautiful, especially ham radio life. Okay.
I've already spoken to Gunther. Property there, and they put the trout right in there. That's where they stock it, and they come upstream, and they used to spawn right there underneath my driveway. But they redid
Big signal from the upstate of New York, Martin K2 TRD.
The fish used to go and have their babies. I used to go down there with chicken while I'm eating chicken and break pieces off and throw it in.
And
the
there's some
water
mosquitoes.
Trout, over.
It's going to be spring break pretty soon. Oh yeah. And I'm enjoying portable ham radio. Every moment, every second of it.
Oh, we used to do that. I used to use mulberries for the carp there, Carl. We used to find where the mulberry bushes were.
You're 5x3 in Northern California. 5x3 in Northern California. Some QSB on your signal, but good copy. Go ahead. Name is John Delta Oscar November, located in Northern California. Go ahead.
QSL Don, nice to make your acquaintance, and this is our first contact here on the 12-meter band. Nice to make your acquaintance. You're just looking at 100 watts. I'm running 100 watts on battery power on an ICOM 7200. My antenna is a one-element loop quad with a spider beam 40-footer telescopic fiberglass mast and a matching spreader kit here. The current outside temperature, we're looking at about 49 degrees Fahrenheit. It's a little bit cloudy over here, but the spring break is about to come. A W6QW, DK5ONV/portable. Back to you.
Okay, very good. Good to. Well, I see 7200 and loop antenna is doing just fine. I'm surprised you're just running 200 watts. Some QSB on your signal, so you must be in darkness at this point or close to it. And on this end, I'm running a kilowatt and a 3-element Yagi. I've got a QRT early morning here coming up at 9 o'clock in the morning. But I want to let you know you're making it to the west coast of North America this morning. 73 is Cheers, DK5ONV, portable whiskey, 6 Queen whiskey.
QSL, 100% copy, done. Thank you so much for coming back to my call. Have a great weekend, and I'm looking forward to meet you again. Maybe next time on a new band. W6QW. This is your friend, Uncle Gunther from the shores of the Rhine River. DK5ONV/portable. Waving a hand. Happy weekend, Don.
Very good, Gunther. Cheers. Enjoy your evening. Whiskey 6 Queen whiskey.
73. Q.
Wissen, was du da machst, sondern musst du.
It's my friend Wiegand. Papa Yankee 5 Queen whiskey.
Naja. Also schon interessant, ne? Ist schon interessant.
He got an OptiBeam at 600 watts.
Okay, Günther, es ist jetzt hier 2 Uhr und 8 Minuten hier, 2 Uhr 8. Ich hab ja noch ein bisschen zu zusammenräumen und zu machen hier und dass ich mir auf den Weg mache nach Hause. Es ist auch immer eine Stunde Fahrt, das sind 44 Kilometer bis zu Hause. Ich bin hier seit Donnerstag bin ich hier, Donnerstag 2 Tage hier, jetzt fahre ich nach Hause. Alles Gute, 73, viel Spaß im Hobby, bleibt gesund und man hört sich. Delta Kilo 5 Oscar November Victor Portable, Papa Yankee 5 Quebec Whiskey.
Alles einwandfrei angekommen, Wiegand. Ich habe ein kleines Video gemacht mit meinem iPhone. Das werde ich später auf meinen YouTube-Kanal hochladen. Und dein...
Party. This is Victor Echo 9, Charlie Foxtrot. Victor Echo 9, Charlie Foxtrot. Calling CQ South Carolina QSO Party. Standing by for any in-state contact.
Delta Kilo 5, Oscar November Victor / Portable.
Delta Kilo 5, Oscar November Victor, off the back of the antenna, Gunther. Let me spin the antenna around a little bit here. Then I'll get a better report on you, my friend. Over.
QSL, I pointed the antenna towards the northwest, so I got you a little bit better now. You're doing a fantastic job. You're 5 and 9 with me right now, Stuart. Over.
Yeah, you're a little light off the back. I'm just coming around now, Gunther. Just coming around now. Let me see if it's getting better. It should be getting stronger as I come towards Europe. Over. How's that?
Yeah, it's getting better. How are you receiving me right now? Over.
About a 5 and 5. 5 and 5. Over.
Okay, I take the 5 and 5. You're 5 and 7 right now. 57 and a brutal loud audio coming through.
Well, sounds good. Are you're at your usual spot, over?
Yes, I'm using my 1-element quad.
Oh, Roger. Well, I'll watch it on video later. I'm sure. You're sounding good. It's a busy contact weekend this weekend.
Yeah, I saw that. The bands are very active. There's a lot of contests and a lot of activities, and the South Carolina QSO party. Okay, I won't hold you up, Stuart. I just got a quick video for you, and thank you so much for the signal report, and enjoy your weekend. Victor Echo 9, Charlie Foxtrot, and a big hug to King Archie from DK5ONV / Portable.
Roger, Gunther. Yeah, I just sent you another video so you can watch it when you get a chance. Okay, we're going to go and put the antenna back towards South Carolina. 7-3, my friend.
7-3, have a great weekend. Bye-bye.
7-3, this is Victor Echo 9, Charlie Foxtrot calling CQ South Carolina QSO Party.
I turned the antenna towards the northwest.
Victor Echo 9, Charlie Foxtrot, Victor Echo 9, Charlie Foxtrot calling
I have to get up.
South Carolina QSO Party.
I have to get up all the time and manually turning it with my bare hands. There's no rotation system. Uncle Gunther is the rotation system. Have a great weekend, Stuart, and a big hug to Archie. Bye-bye.
South Carolina QSO Party.
5 MIA, it is 1 OPB, back to you, Harold.
Ja, Setters 1 OPB, London America 5, Mike India Alpha. Yeah, you know, inside in the trap coils, that is one small aluminium lip with designed as a steel screw. Very important, 5mm screw approximately. It's very important that that screw is very tight for I give the contact. If that screw goes loose, the trap coil will start to fail. One time I had a fire in one of the trap coils.
Harold.
On the driver element.
Very interesting.
My neighbor called me. They come down, dripping the plastic
on the 17 meter band after dark.
From the antenna,
it's 1838 Zulu.
So I took and cleaned it up, and I had a new insulation sleeve.
And your friend Gunther is still outside. Oh yeah. I'm having a great time, like every time.
Put the antenna, that driver element up again.
I mean, I do not want to disrupt this nice conversation, but I would like to make contact with him. I never talked to Harold in Norway, and neither did I had contact to Rob in South Africa. So best of both worlds.
I put guiding ropes on the vertical antenna. It's also survived all the strong winds over here. So I'm very much pleased with the high gain antenna. So Zulu Sierra 1, OPB, Lima Alpha 5, Mike India Alpha.
Yeah, Roger, Lima Alpha 5, Mike India Alpha, ZS 1 OPB. Harold, it's been a very interesting chat. Harold, I have to go off
contest, so that's why I'm escaping to this band. So here I'm using the Alpha Victor 620 antenna from High Gain. Running here a kilowatt output from the transceiver of ICOM, the IC7610, and the IC linear, the ICPW1 Euro. So microphone back to you, Gunther. Delta Kilo 5, Oscar November Victor, Portable, Lima Alpha 5, and Mike India Alpha.
Beautiful copy, Harold. Beautiful copy, and your antenna is working very well, and I like this audio from the transceiver. And I'm also running an ICOM here. It's the 7200. I also own an ICOM 7300, but mostly I'm using the ICOM 7200 to playing Daylight DX band. The microphone here is a Hans microphone by Bob Heil. It's called Hotel Mic for ICOM only, and I'm running 100 watts on battery power. My antenna is a 1-element loop quad. It's a multi-band quad. It's a 12 meters fiberglass mast by Spider Beam with a matching spreader kit and a 4x1 transformer balun. It's a homemade balun, and this is all I'm using. Current outside temperature is still about 7 degrees Charlie outside temperature. It was about 10 or 11 degrees Charlie during the whole day. We did not see any sunshine. The sky was overcasted, but it was all in all a beautiful day to play portable ham radio. And of course, I had a very comfortable copy on Robert in Cape Town. He was a 5'5", 5'6" here with me. So it's just too bad that he had to go QRT and taking care of the wife. But we all have responsibilities, and we need to do what we need to do. LA5 MIA DK5 ONV/portable. Back to you, Harold.
Yeah, Delta Kilo 5 Oscar November Victor /portable Lima Alpha 5 Mike India. Yes, really great. Yeah, you know I am single. I have only the cat here. That's it. So I can do my own hobby fully out there. And now I'm waiting for my ICOM IC760, but there is a quite long delivering time. Should be scheduled this month, but it become advanced with 1 month more, middle of March. Hopefully it will come. Yeah, I have also one 7200 in my ownership, which I want to use in my boat, but I have to send it to the radio doctor. When I try and fire it up here for approximately 4 days ago, I was very much surprised over that this receiver was very silent, and the reception was low on the low signals compared with other radios. So when I tried to engage and disengage the attenuator, there was no difference. So I have to put the preamplifier on for I get the same signal.
This is sounding interesting. I never had any issues with my 7200 yet.
So I do full reset on the radio, but it's still the same. So I spoke with one technician in Sweden of Limared Radio and Data. So I have sent the radio over there for repairing. Most probably there is a switching diodes for the attenuator, which is gone, which I guess. So I saw in the circuit diagram that they're using the switching diodes. Can switch in and out the attenuator.
Very beautiful.
But the indication was correct on the display, but there was no difference.